Okay, Josh Ali is with us. If you have questions for Josh, go ahead and raise your hand. John Hale.
Josh, I guess just how frustrating was it, those two games you missed, watching the team still play, and then what did it feel like to get back last week?
It was very frustrating because I haven't missed a game in about 2 years. So, it hit me kind of hard, but it felt good to be back and, make some type of impact on last week's game, but I could have did more. I dropped I didn't make a play I was supposed to, and it could have helped our team a lot, but, that's something I got to get better at. But all in all, it felt good to be back.
Hagan.
Josh, it might seem like a simple question, but how are you feeling, physically, mentally going into Saturday's game?
I feel pretty good. We had a pretty good practice today. Physically, I feel fine. I'm still getting my treatment and things like that. But I feel like, our teams, this is a big game for us. We put last week in the past, and, we're just working on ourselves and, getting better as a team.
Nick.
When you're returning punts, things are flying pretty fast. At what point did you know, oh, I got this, I'm going to the house?
When I seen those first two outside blocks by the corners, that's when I knew, and when I was making my first cut, I seen basically the whole punt return team on the left side. So I just ran to that side, everybody just started making their blocks, and they led me to the end zone.
It's unrelated, but I'm curious. So you've been through a lot of these moments where it's tough loss, you got to bounce back. What's been the message this week to keep the team together and make sure you all do bounce back against Tennessee?
First we have to practice hard. Coach Stoops always say, don't turn 1 into 2, don't turn 2 into 3. So right now, we're not trying to turn 2 into 3, and that really starts in practice and everybody's energy, and just letting everybody know, like, this is a big game, this is one of our rivalries, and it's at home, sold out crowd, so we got to come out and show everybody what kind of team we are, so we can bounce back.
Josh Moore.
Hey, Josh, Tennessee, at least this season has a pretty good track record of outscoring their opponents, getting up real early, in their wins and their losses. How is that something you guys can prepare for, just in terms of, if you go down like 14-0, it's not really been something you guys have had to really, face this year?
That's a part of football, but mostly I feel like, with the type of team, we're a great team. And most of the times when we mess up ourselves. I don't think that it's the other team, being more physical or just being better than us. I think we mess up ourselves. Like we shoot ourselves in the foot. So, just cleaning up those mistakes and, just executing. And, the same with the defense. Offense, we have to, we have to do things in the game to give the defense, get them energy. And, we can't keep having them keep going out in short amount of time. So, that's one thing we're just trying to execute and, just have great energy throughout the whole game.
Gary Graves.
Yeah, Josh, I guess in your time away, what kind of observations have you made about the offense that have kind of helped you get back into the flow of things when you came back last week?
Really just being there, just that presence, because, when I'm gone, the defense is focused on Wan'Dale, and, you have 2 people on Wan'Dale, and, after that, then you got Epps, and then, just things get shaky, after that. So, just my presence, and also, just the energy of the team. I feel like I bring some pretty good energy to our offense. And, I miss when I was hurt, I miss being out there and telling them every drive, like, let's go, let's do something this drive, let's get this drive going. So, that's about it.
Larry Vaught.
Hey, Josh, when you're looking at Will and trying to spread the ball around, I mean, Wan'Dale's getting a lot of targets. what do other guys have to do to get targeted, and what do you have to do to make Will have the confidence in you to throw the ball to you if you're another receiver?
Trust. You know, we got to gain Will's trust, and also practice. You know, every time he throws you the ball, you have to catch it, or you have to make a good play. So really, you just have to gain Will's trust, and you know, if you're out there and he's panicking, you know, he has to trust everybody on the field to make a big play. So I feel like it's a trust thing with Will, and you know, if you're not making it happen in practice, he won't throw it to you in the game. So pretty much practice.
Thanks.
Jeff?
Kind of had the same question there, Josh. What have you guys seen from Will these first couple of days of practice this week, and where his confidence level is kind of coming off a tough game like that?
You know, after the game, you know, he brought the whole offense up. He talked to us, and you know, he blamed the whole game on him. But you know, we told him that's not the case. It's a team effort. You know, it's all of us. But from yesterday's and today's practice, his energy is out the roof. Like I've never seen him talk this much. Really, like before plays and stuff like that. I feel like his energy is out the roof, and you know, I feel like he's ready, prepared, and he's ready for this week to get a win.
Adam?
Josh, the temperature is going to drop on Saturday. Tennessee guys are getting asked about it. I know you from South Florida. How do you deal with it? Maybe as y'all as a team, do y'all think you kind of thrive in that, or is it an added element that you have to deal with?
Personally, I'm not a big fan, but I'm gonna try my best to layer up and, you know, do what I have to do to stay warm. But you know, when I'm in the game, I don't think about things like the weather, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna play a big part in the game. But you know, sometimes you gotta forget about the weather, man. Play ball.
All right, Josh, thanks for your time. Stay warm.
Thank you.